Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces. And we need to know 10th day of October 2020. Gemini, feeling the lack, feeling left out, feeling abandoned to your fate, or voluntarily taking yourself out of something, cutting half of what you own away. 5 years is mentioned, possibly gambling, needing to make financial economies because something's wrong financially. 5 years is mentioned. Yeah, lack of reciprocity. Either you're taking more than you give or you're giving more than you get. It's not a two-way street. Maybe because there's a third party. Because for some reason there's 3 women involved in this situation. It may be because of a reunion. It may be because of a celebration. It's costing you. Whatever this is, it's costing you. So be very careful because you may lose a lot because of this situation. 5 to 6 years is mentioned, and it's all about someone else, I believe. You're not getting the benefit of this, but they're still celebrating, which makes no sense unless it is a third party, because the truth is being told. Spirit want the truth to come out about these finances, which is what they said in the past, present and future, and the predictive reads. I suggest you watch that. Number 14, living or past. The angels are wise and they want the truth to come out. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, energy. The owl is your animal totem. Something will be learned and the truth will come out. Yes, a secret from the past. It's ancient knowledge, so it's possibly something you've forgotten about, but it's going to be causing problems. Ancient knowledge. Deep within each of us is a sacred place where our most ancient knowledge is kept. These are secrets of the past, which silently await rebirth to eagerly send forth knowledge which has been forgotten. So you may be celebrating because the secret finally comes out, where you were made to feel like you were on the outside. The ancient knowledge of many lifetimes lays dormant within the deepest recesses of our past and present memories. We leave such wisdom untapped for fear that our responsibility may be to ourselves and others if we possess such great knowledge. We need to allow ourselves to trust our wisdom and cease searching for evidence. You don't need to find evidence, you just act on your gut. It's easier to look to others for the answer than to trust ourselves. We each possess knowledge that is unique and no one else can walk in your shoes and know your stories. So there's something you've forgotten that will prove this situation. Everything we need to know can be found within, and it's time to trust yourself and your wisdom. It won't be long now. Your wisdom was never lost, just buried under piles of self-doubt. Your self-trust will soon rebirth, and you will remember what it's like to have the courage to stand in your own power and make your own decisions. So very soon you will be celebrating, because whatever it was that you were made to feel you were wrong about is now going to be proved true. It won't make it all worth it, but at least you'll be vindicated. Virgo, contracts being signed, vows, loyalty, all ways of manipulating you in a situation. Perhaps passion is involved, but somebody here is toxic. Those born on the 15th, living or past it, Fudarian address, massively important in a negative way. Capricorn energy, it rules the knees and bones. So there is something also about the external public life. So fear of what others think. Justice will be served fairly. So whatever this is, you may have to go to court. The number 11 is mentioned. Libra energy, it rules the loins and the marital home. So there may be some sort of addictions or problems, or someone is manipulating you there. You are very disappointed. 5 months is mentioned. Perhaps 3 of those have already gone and there's 2 left. But there's no point in crying over spilt milk. We've come to the proverbial bridge and it's time to cross it. You may or may not have played your part in this, but you are not to blame. So stop crying over spilt milk. Look to the future. Don't dwell on the past, because it's gone. But justice will be served and all will be seen to be fair. Don't let people manipulate you. Or yourself are thinking, I can't do that because what will people think? Clean up your side of the street. Don't worry about other people's. That's their problem. Tie up your loose ends. Get your ducks in a row. That's all you need to do. It's time to cross that proverbial ridge. Even if you have to court, you need to clean up your mess and leave them to clean up theirs. Become independent, even within a relationship, because somebody here has massively disappointed someone, and it's time to clean this mess up. This is your sacral chakra, independent self. It's your gut instinct. So, independence is a great trait to develop and nurture, but should not be combined with the ego. We are all social beings and need one another to love and learn from. Too much independence can create lonely and inflexible people, which is no way to travel in your life's journey. You need to share your experiences with another in an effort to get to the most out of life. Being controlling is also isolating oneself and will not enhance your learning experience along the journey. You have been in the limelight now for some time, and as a result have become a little self-centered, which is causing problems for you in a close relationship. No harm has been done, it's just your friends and family are missing your involvement in their personal affairs. Spend some quality time with your loved ones and listen to what's been happening for them lately. You'll be surprised at what you've missed and how much was happening under your very nose. The catching up will be great and lots of fun and laughter will be had by all. So clean up your shit and go and catch up with the real people in your life. Sagittarius, Judgment Day. There may be health issues that are settled. It's a settlement of a long-standing problem and or fresh start. Raising things to the ground so you can begin again. Rising up like the phoenix from the ashes, a rebirth is imminent. Those born on the 20th, living or past it, Fudarian address, massively important in a positive way. Man of action, that's you, Sagittarius. Take action now. Cut through the bullshit, get to the point. Truth, clarity and success. You can do this. So cut out the shit, get to the point, take action now. They're not even giving you a day, I don't think. Within the week, this needs to be settled once and for all. And you need to take action. It's time for rebirth. Yeah. Don't dwell on why or find out why. Within a week. Number 31 is mentioned. It's very important that you take action. Don't worry about the whys, just do it. Truth, clarity brings success. So raise things to the ground if you have to and begin again. But you take action now. Could be the week, like I said, a week or 10 days because it says the 20th. So yeah, something's holding you back. It's inhibitions, I think, thinking that maybe you shouldn't do something, but this needs to be done now. Action needs to be taken now. There's no two ways about it. Inhibitions. They can be negative or positive. Fear ensures that they may remain hidden from everyone else. Inhibitions can sometimes take on a destructive role, which causes us to withdraw parts of ourselves from the world in an attempt to keep a secret. Some secrets are meant to be shared, yes, and often the energy put into keeping them hidden greatly outweighs the impact. Don't allow the situation to take over your life. You have the intelligence to solve this issue and move on, yes. So don't dwell on why. Take action to move forwards. But you're stubbornly refusing to do so. If you continue with this destructive behaviour, you will create exactly what you are most fearing. You've already lost. Lick your wounds, dry your tears and rejoin life as it was before you decided to make this something that ruled your life. People are watching from the sidelines and cheering you on. There's a real sense of love and caring coming from the spectators. Only they know they can't run this race for you. Make them proud, pull yourself back up and at least complete the race. The spectators will have more respect for you and will remember your courage for completing rather than the fact that you didn't win. So you need to stop dwelling on why, cut something out, get rid of the bullshit, get to the point. Pisces, confusion, lots of it. Torn between what you should do and what you want to do. 3 dogs are mentioned. Was born 1970 plus or minus 12 February to February. May be involved a cancer, and someone is ping-ponging possibly between 2 properties, 2 people, 2 situations. It's a path of blood and tears. There's a long way to go. Number 18 is negative energy, living or past, yet for your diary or an address. Massively important in a negative way. Yeah, a Leo may be important. It's about the heart chakra and your self-expression. It rules the heart and back, so the problems there will be healed. You are able to shut a Leo up or open a Leo up, possibly. There is swift communication coming your way that brings clarity. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, possibly a child. Those born on the 8th or the 26th, living or past, date for your diary and address. Massively important in a positive way. So you can defeat the demons within and without. Bring communications, brings clarity, and you need to move fast, move rapidly. So Leo, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, all mentioned. Time for rapid movement and communication. Don't delay. Yeah. Soulmate energy. So this is bringing you a soulmate connection. The number 41 is mentioned. So express yourself, go with your heart, and it will bring clarity. So if you're torn between two things, go with your heart. It will always bring clarity. Yeah, this may be about issues with your base chakra, so anything to do with the spine or your sex life. Somebody's being painted as the devil. Well, in actual fact, that's just the way they are. You don't have to get involved with these people, but you don't besmirch them either. Pan was the Greek god of sensuality and sexuality. Pan is the son of Hermes and Dryop, and was born part man with the legs and horns of a goat. Pan fell in love with Artemis. She fled his advances by turning herself into a marsh reed. Pan was so sad at the loss of Artemis that he would tie the reeds together, and when he blew through them, they would create a sorrowful sound. Pan also represents unbridled male sexuality and had a reputation for his sexual adventures. His sexual escapades earned him a reputation as one to be avoided. However, Pan believed it was all in good fun. His trickster type, nature only enhanced his naughtiness and his reputation, so much so that later the Christians depicted Pan as the devil. So where do you fit into this story? How does this card relate to you, you ask? Well, stop being so serious. Have some fun, even if it's of a sexual nature. Pandemonium was derived from the name Pan. You don't have to go to extremes, but you do need to lighten up a bit. You have taken life so seriously lately, I bet you can't remember the last time you had a really good belly laugh, until the sides of your ribs hurt and your face ached from laughter. Make some plans to do something fun and maybe socialise with a different group of friends. You need to laugh and you need to have fun in your life. You will feel so much better afterwards. Time for a giggle. Find your soulmates. Get out there.